Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever and a day since I filmed. A lot's been going on. You can probably hear my lovely daughter in the background over there behind me. Wave hi, Emmy. Wave hi. Yeah. So yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on, but I'm back. Today I went to get my hair done. I just got a haircut. And when I went there, there's a Marshall's and a TJ Maxx over there. And I just kind of felt like hitting up Marshall's. The TJ Maxx, I've been there before. It's okay. I wouldn't say anything bad about it. The employees that I dealt with the last time were not as nice or cool or helpful. And they were let's just be honest, they were kind of rude. So this time I wanted to try Marshall's because I always feel a little bit more relaxed in there. Plus they have really cute clothes. But I thought the crazy idea about checking out the beauty section because, well, you know, I love makeup and health and beauty so much. I thought, wouldn't that be fun? So that's what we did. So I have two ginormous bags from Marshall's. Let me show you what I got. And it was all under $60, which is the beautiful part. The very first thing that I got, I've been needing a good wet brush for Emma and I. So I got this little wet brush. It's the Belle, which is my favorite princess, Disney princess. I love Disney princesses, but Belle's my most favorite. And then I like Aurora and so on. But super cute. Very happy to find it. They didn't have any other Disney princesses. This is the only one that they had, but I know my daughter will be okay with it since I love Belle so much. I'm sure she'll be okay with it. Plus it's pink and shiny, so what's not to love? This brush was $6.99. What does it say? Does it say anything about the regular price? Sometimes they have the regular price on there. I don't actually see. It says compare at, I can't see because I am blind. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah. So I don't know. Very cute. I'm excited about it. We shall have fun with that, me and my daughter. And then speaking of my lovely daughter, she has gorgeous natural curls. So I got her this Biotin hair mask. It's a big old tub. We go through hair masks so fast, but this brand is, it's kind of like the top is kind of smushed in a little bit. This brand is kind of centered towards curly haired people, and that's what it looks like. And it's nice and full. So that's lovely. I think this was just coming apart. I don't know. Anyhow, it was a good deal for $7.99. I know that I've seen this brand at Ulta before, and they were not $7.99. So it was a lot more for something this big. So I always need to have like a nice little conditioning mask for her hair because curls get super duper dry and crazy, and we need to keep the hair calm. Also, I found these little clips for the hair, which I love these. They're so cute. I just want to pop one in my hair now. They were available for $5.99. I don't know how much the regular price on them is, but I got them, and this one's got the tag on. I'm going to take the tag off, and we're just going to pop this one in the old hair. There you go. What do you think? Super cute. So, I mean, not a bad price. These are beautiful barrettes, however you say it, barrettes, tomato, cute little set. I also got a pair of sunglasses. I'll insert a picture somewhere. They were Tommy Hilfiger glasses, and they were like $13. I know they are a lot. There says compare at $22. Really not humongous, maybe about 50% or so savings. I don't care. They're very, very cute, and I love them. Next, we're going to get into the fun stuff. We're going to get into the makeup now. So I can't help myself. There are some brands I've been wanting to try. One brand in particular, Revolution and I Heart Revolution, I've been wanting to try. I did try like their glass skin collection, and this is the primer. I didn't really, I don't know how I feel about it one way or the other. I mean, I guess it made a difference. I don't know. I'm super dry. Like my skin is the driest. but I don't really know whether or not it made a humongous difference or not. So I couldn't really speak to that. I guess it's okay. It just wasn't really, I got rid of the other stuff because I think the color was off or something, and it kept drying out my skin, because everything dries out my skin in the winter, and I should have just been taking better care of my skin. But my dumb butt went around the opposite way and went and tried to like make sure that the makeup had moisturizer in it. Well, if your makeup has moisturizer, if you're not taking care of your skin, that's not going to help. You can add moisture all day long, and it might add a little bit of moisture to your skin, but it's unfortunate because makeup has to have alcohol in it so it doesn't stay wet on your face and transfer to everything all day long. So it's going to dry out. So yeah, that was my bad. But I decided to go the way of trying some of their eyeshadow palettes, which this place had a lot. I'm probably going to insert some footage of what I saw when I went in there. That'll probably be at the beginning of it, and then I'll show you guys what I bought at the end. But they did have some really cute palettes by Revolution. This one is just Revolution. Some of them are I Heart Revolution. This is the Cat Woman. I think I said Cat Girl in the video because I was nervous about people being around me. So yeah, I get shy. This is what it actually looks like. None of that, they were all sealed up, so I couldn't actually like see what the actual color story was because they were sealed. And then this got this little paper thingy on it. I'd like to keep these on here until I decide to use them so that I know whether I've used it. But this purple color here is screaming my name. It's really pretty. I like the little small palettes. They're a little bit less overwhelming. The big palettes can be overwhelming. Now the sticker that's on here, that's what the sticker looks like. And this is what the palette looks like. I don't think that they really look that much alike. This one's much darker looking than that one. I don't know. It looks a little different to me. Maybe it's just the way it looks in person, because on film it doesn't look that different. But I guess no matter what, it's cute. It is a cute little palette, and it was $4.99. And I think that it's regularly like $8.99 or something. So not a humongous saving, but still like better than buying it full price. So for $5, I get to try it. The other two palettes that I just kind of like, they were all sealed. Like everything was sealed. You couldn't look at things without buying them and unsealing them. I also got this Matrix palette. This has some colors in it that I remember seeing on the website that I thought were cute. I did take the tape off of this one a little bit on one side. This purple here, of course, I love the pinky purples. It reminds me of one I had in another palette. For some reason, I thought this palette had more greens in it than it did. And I should have known because I looked at the back of the box and I didn't see the greens in here. So maybe this is a different one. But I mean, it's still pretty cute. I don't know whether or not it's something I'm going to use on the regular or even ever at all. But it is pretty. It is a very pretty little palette. And for, how much did I buy this for? This was $6.99, and it's regularly, that can't possibly be right. Does it say $12.99? So maybe half price, so 50% off. So yeah, again, another 50%. I guess Revolution isn't really an expensive brand anyhow. It's like a brand you can get at a pharmacy or whatever, but still, I like it. I've always wanted to see how this Cocoa Pebbles palette looked in person. I do love a really good palette with a lot of browns in it. You guys probably know, you've probably seen me wear them and buy them a million times. But we wanted to see what this one looked like in person. And of course it was sealed, so I couldn't, just open it up in the store and look at it. But they are really, really good condition. That's the thing I have to say about Marshalls, is that everything is in really great condition because they don't allow people to just play with it. Like at TJ Maxx, that's one thing about TJ Maxx that kind of gets on my nerves, is you could actually open things up and touch them a lot. Now they did have the Subculture palettes open, and you could, like the Subculture by Anastasia, but the outside packaging, like the velvet packaging, looked so dingy and dirty. I don't know if it always looks like that, but it just didn't do it for me. I don't like things to look dingy and dirty. Like, that's not something that I'll ever reach for. You know, I don't want to put something dirty on my face. I know it's not, the makeup itself isn't dirty, but like my little psychosis, whatever that is, won't let me use it because it looks so messy. But this is the palette. It has some shimmers and stuff in it. And of course, you can't really get a really good look at it because it's behind plastic. But that's a really pretty shimmer. And that's a pretty shimmer here. And then there's some other browns in here. It's really cute. If I do decide to play with it, maybe we can do a video on that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think this one was $12.99 as well to $6.99. So 50% off. So I think that's basically like what all these palette savings is going to be. Like on all the I Heart Revolution or Revolution palettes, it's at least 50% marked down. I also got the Sleeping Beauty collection. So it's a palette that has two sides on the palette part. So the big palette, you have your face palette here is the blushes, and I think these three here are all highlighters, and then those are your eyeshadows. Now these colors are really fun. I do love a lot of color, and I do play with a lot of color, so it's not terrible. It's just the color story is bright and it's colorful. And I don't really see that being a Sleeping Beauty thing, but the packaging on this is just next level sublime. And I do like it. I do like some of the pinks that are in here. This one, Aurora, it's really pretty. Let's see some of the other colors I really like in here. I don't really see. I do like the Spell purple color because I love purple.
He's going to do a prank.
He's going to do a prank, says Emma. Castle is pretty. I think that one's that's just a flat, a matte. It's not a shimmer or anything. There's not as many shimmers in this one, which is fine. Like, because I have a lot of shimmers in other things. There is a magical that is a gold shimmer. But you could probably use some of these highlighters. And then the highlighter that I bought on the side. I did open it. Let me show it to you. It is slight shimmer. It's like a light shimmer. It's not like, it's subtle, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It's a very subtle shimmer. Let me show you. So this is what it looks like. And then I'm just gonna, because I've already done this a couple of times, just gonna swatch it. It just looks purple, right? Like I kept thinking it was just like a purple blush, which I thought I've always wanted a purple blush. But once I did this swatch on my hand, I'll do a couple times over, because see how light it is? It's not really a blush consistency. Or, I mean, it could be. I don't know. It does have a little shimmer to it, but it's not knock you off your feet shimmer. It's just a very subtle shimmer. So maybe it is a blush. Maybe it's like a glowy purple blush, but needless to say, I mean, I find it interesting. I'm so white though, guys. Can you even see any shimmer in there at all? It just looks flat and matte. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's a highlighter. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But it's this purple. And it's pretty. And it doesn't really show up on my skin that much. It does look kind of pinky on my skin. So maybe it's supposed to be a blush. It says Once Upon a Time. Or Once Upon a Dream. As that was the little song that her and her prince sang to each other. Prince Philip. Does it say on here if it's a blush? I don't know. It's just, it may be a blush. I don't know. Either way, it's pretty. It's very subtle. If it is a highlighter or a blush, either way, it's very, very subtle. There's not a lot to it. So even if it was a blush, a nice little slightly purple blush in, you know, a cute little packaging. But the packaging is next level. Like, I really love the packaging. Maybe that's what gets me about this brand. I don't know. Again, this is the first time I'm trying their eyeshadow palettes, and this is going to be the first, you know, highlighter slash blush or whatever the heck this is. This is the first thing like this I've tried. So this was $3.99, which was regularly $6.99. Again, that 50% markdown. And then this one was $6.99, regularly $12.99. I really, really want to get, of course, the Beauty and the Beast collection, but I don't know if I'd ever catch that. If I did, I'd definitely be all for it. So yeah, I mean, that is a really good deal. I mean, I got 2 mega bags full of makeup to try, mostly I Heart Revolution and Revolution Beauty. Not terrible. And then I got the hair care stuff. So like the barrettes, the wet brush, and the conditioning treatments. And I'm wearing one of the barrettes right now. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty good deal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, please subscribe. We do try to do videos from time to time. I've been sick for about 2 weeks. That's part of the problem. And then before that, I've just not been taking good care of myself, and I've not been sleeping, and I've been kind of uninspired, and I feel like the Beautyverse on YouTube is kind of maybe reaching its end. I don't know if maybe people are just not as into it anymore, or just we have more serious concerns maybe. I'm not really sure what it is, but there's a weird energy in the beauty space. And I know that sometimes when I post something and I get really excited about a product and I go to post about it, then I end up not posting about it because there are people that are just against whatever brand it is. And I get it. People get canceled all the time. There are brands that do stupid things, and the people behind them are human and they do stupid things. And in this world that we're in, everything is recorded. So these people don't, it's forever remembered as being a horrible person. And I think that people can change and all that good stuff. And I believe in the power of change and making your lifestyle over. But I want to refocus, and I want to find what brings me that joy and what makes me excited to talk to you guys again. I do know I love saving money, whether it be makeup or clothes. I do love, finding some good deals on clothing too, and stuff for my daughter. So we'll see what comes in the future, and I'm going to keep trying to upload videos to this channel. I just wish I had more definite plans. I'm trying to figure this out. If you guys have any suggestions of things you would like to see in the future, maybe me playing with palettes that are old and not new. I can't keep up with all the new releases because I just don't have the money. Like what I did today was a result of me saving some money in various ways of trying to pay some stuff off faster. So sometimes I'm going to have less money than other times. It's a process, and it's a lot of work to keep going in that direction, but I'm trying to make my life more meaningful and even my videos more meaningful, because I do not want to be this vapid, empty YouTuber. I want to be able to share my life with you guys and share my interests with you guys and be able to have something in common so you guys don't just come here and just get talked at. I want to know what you guys are interested in and what you guys would like to see me create more content on. If you want me to stick in the beauty field, I can do that, but let me know whether or not you're interested in seeing me use some older palettes that are maybe not the latest thing that's out, because by the time I get something that's new, it's not going to be new and the latest thing anymore. It's going to have been around for a little while, but maybe new to me. I did want to do a series at one point in time where I would talk about things that were new to me, using things that were new to me, while talking about things that I just found out. Like, I was today years old thing. If that's something you guys are interested in seeing, I can put a whole lot more work into that, because I haven't really done that yet. But I would love to do that for you guys if you're interested in seeing that. I wanted to know what the interest level is. I did do a video, oh gosh, and I'm not going to be able to post it, but I did do a video using the Provence collection from Nomad Cosmetics. I also got a another palette from them as well that we can use and do a video about those. You know, I could tell you what my thoughts are on them and all that, and then we can, you know, talk about some new things that we just learned today. So you guys let me know what you're interested in seeing. There are certain brands that I will still continue to use. Whether or not we ever talk about that, that's fine. If you don't want to hear me talking about certain brands, if you're down with certain brands and not others, that's fine. You can always pick and choose. I always try to list what products we're featuring in the videos, hopefully in the title or in the description if I can. But yeah, I don't know. You guys tell me, what would you like to see? I just want to keep making videos because I do find it fun and I do find it interesting to be able to connect with you all. So I'm going to go, and don't forget, if we get my subscriber count up to 500, I do have some favorites that I've put away for 500 subscribers. And then I have another giveaway would be coming if we ever hit 1,000, which I think we can hit 1,000. If we can definitely hit 500 before the end of this year, I would be ecstatic. So like and share and tell your friends about us and see what we'd like to do in the future. And yeah, I do have a Patreon. If you would like to help out with makeup purchasing, maybe you do want to see some new stuff. It's like, I have memberships, tiers. I have like a $5 and I have a $6. And depending on the tier that you're at, there's little giveaways and stuff that I'll do for that too. I haven't done one in a while, but I only have one patron. So I've got to add some more people so that we can, one, go shopping more and get more of the new releases if that's what you guys are interested in, or whatever you guys want to see. Like if you want me to do clothing hauls or fun things. I've been checking out other YouTubers, trying to get some other ideas of what direction maybe we can push this channel. All right, this video is already like 21 minutes, which is long for a haul video, but I thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate you being here. You guys are the reason I do these videos. I know I'm not doing them that often, and it's nothing to do with you guys, but like I said, I've been sick. I've had to deal with some other stuff. It's just been tough, but I'm going to keep going because you guys are the reason that I'm going to keep going, because you guys like it and I like you guys, and this is just such a fun thing to do. So I love you guys oh so much. Thank you for being here, guys. Emma, do you want to help mommy sign out?
Yeah.
Come over here. All right, so what do we say when it's time to go bye-bye?
Peace out, homies.
All right, can you do that? Can you do the peace out, homies?
Peace out, homies.